Red, real quick. Good speed, White. Good speed, White.
I came here pretty much just to play wheelchair basketball. I knew I wanted to play basketball in college, so I visited some schools that had basketball teams, and this is the one that I liked the best. My name is Emily Seelenfreund, and I'm from West Orange, New Jersey.
You probably don't know Emily, but you should. She's a member of the University of Alabama's championship women's wheelchair basketball team.
Roll, Tide, roll! We have some of the best athletes in the world on our teams. We have, just in our women's team, we have a girl on the German national team. We have somebody on the Lithuanian national team. We have 3 girls on the Canadian national team. We had 7 overall athletes at World Championships in Birmingham, England this year.
Most of these players live constantly in a wheelchair. They have to shower, dress, and get around in ways that most of us never have to consider. However, they would be upset if we took this story in that direction.
I mean, yeah, be inspired, but also Roll Tide. I mean, we're here for competition.
So we won't. Instead, we'll say wheelchair basketball is a little different, but the rules are basically the same.
Remember, they're not pressing us. They're giving us the opportunity to backpick them.
Well, a lot of people think wheelchair basketball is like an inspirational story, like isn't it great that we're getting out and we're doing something, but really it's just a legitimate sport, as legitimate as football or able-bodied basketball. We have strategy and we have rules and we practice every day and we have close competitive games and we want to win.
And winning is something that these girls do well. They are back-to-back national champs.
And being like, back-to-back, I mean, you got a little, I don't know, it's a really neat feeling to get to have that, to be able to say that and be proud of the team that way.
We got to do a better job of calling shot. Okay?
Becoming a champion requires commitment.
So we shouldn't be just kind of sitting around watching. We should be hurry up and getting on chairs, right?
A commitment that comes with early morning practices 5 days a week.
Oh, it's early morning. Practice in the mornings is really hard sometimes.
We go early in the morning because our girls have classes all throughout the day, so we go 5:30 to 7:30 every day. We start about mid-September with conditioning. Official practice starts on October 1st, and our season goes through mid-March, so we're very busy.
When you kind of think of people with disabilities in sports, it's kind of thought of more about handing out hugs rather than trophies and medals. And we kind of like to change that misconception and know that these athletes are working hard 5 days a week in the gym, lifting 3 times a week, and working hard in the classroom and outside the classroom in the gym.
And the team's practice and preparation is paying off, and their ability to tilt on one wheel and twist and turn, all in an effort to score. Instead of fancy footwork skills, these girls have to have great chair skills to navigate through this very physical sport.
This game can get really physical because not only can you be physical with your chair, but also with your body. So there's chair fouls and there's player fouls. People get knocked over and dumped out of their chair all the time. The game doesn't always stop if you get knocked over and you can't get back up. If the refs don't think you're in the play, you're not in danger of getting hurt, the play will go on and they just leave you on the ground until there's a dead ball, and then we'll come over and we'll help you to get up.
Who do we want them to be the ball handler up top that we would double a little bit? We won't do a lot of 21 here.
Cool, let's do it. All right.
Planning and directing the team's training are 2 coaches, one able-bodied, the other a former wheelchair basketball player. He says their different perspectives on the game work well together.
The collaboration that we've had is running drills and having activities where we can have his movements and his positioning that they've had in drills that we've taken from college programs, say from Duke or North Carolina, that we've run plays and inbound plays that I've been able to modify to make it work with people with disabilities that have the chair movements that don't necessarily have the lateral movement that an able-bodied does.
Attack the speed! Attack the speed!
Members of the team say if you ever have the chance, check out a game or practice. You'll enjoy it. Simply put, a good wheelchair game is really quite similar to a good running game.